Hey boys, we are back. Well, apparently they were not done fixing things. They had to recheck and sort some other things. But it should be fully repaired now. And we can go back to normal. Fully repaired now. To anybody who hasn't heard, I had some electrical problems for the most of the night. Hey, Gomez in the house. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Hey, Colin. So, there was a part 1, 45 minutes, most of it me jibber-jabbering about stuff. This is part 2 of already of this campaign. Part 2. This is Scotty. Yeah. We have the Mortal Empire's Blessed Red here. There are some rules. This was requested by Scotty. If we lose this Black Ark, we have to give all our money for the next 5 turns. This turn, next 5 turns to the Scroll or other Skaven. Each army has to have 4 Black Ark Corsair units and no shades.
Look here, Fellheart.
Yeah, we were about to go check this guy when it all crashed. Yeah, okay. This guy here looks like a Black Ark Corsair himself, who has a 110 armor, 4288 health, 110 armor, 80 leadership, 40 speed, 65.
What the hell?
First time Eva caught a stream this week because of work. Good to be back, Bible Thump.
Hey Bress, Bible Thump back at you. Appreciate the support. I've been very generous lately. Okay. Shield Wizard, yeah, it was power. They were checking some things and they had to turn it off again without warning. Should be full repaired now. It was the whole building, not just me. I have a very fancy power supply. This power supply was overpriced if nothing else. Platinum series from the Corsair, so there should be no damage to the PC. Because I did lose power several times today on the PC. Okay, this was updated. It's gonna be a little slower stream today, guys. I've been up most of the night and I had a nap, but definitely gonna be some exhaustion. These issues kept me up. It was like a ghost movie for a few hours. We're gonna try to have a 7-hour stream. We'll see. We're going back to the Vampire schedule, starting around 4 PM this time +2, and into the AM hours. Yeah, let's see what we have here. 65 melee attack, 55 melee defense, 450 weapon strength with 25 bonuses infantry, wow. And a 45 charge bonus. Most of his damage is weapon damage though. He's dual wielding, so he's anti-infantry. 15 missile resistance. Causes fear, has encourage, can hide, has a murderous prowess, merciless slaver. It's a constant hex around himself for -4 leadership. So what does this mean? It's a kinda another fear effect. So together with fear is 8, used to be 10. He will give -12 leadership to units around him, which is it's pretty nice, having a extra fear effect. Dreaded Duelist, he has an unlimited use buff that has duration of 22 seconds, plus 26 melee attack, 27 melee defense, and a 60-second cooldown. Oh, this looks really nice. This does look really nice. Sorry for the not showing the mouse. So Merciless Slaver and the Dread Duelist. These stats are look very nice for fighting. Looks like a melee expert and a duelist, from what you see here. It's not really a duelist because he lacks armor piercing damage. Don't believe these classifications. Duelists require armor piercing damage, but he can still, do okay in a duel. This looks like a melee expert. He is a duelist, anti-infantry, and a sea dragon cloak. I said melee expert and a duelist, but it's without armor piercing damage. It's not really a duelist. You can't really duel effectively without armor piercing damage. Why do you think they changed several characters regarding their base damage? Like Tyrion made him more armor piercing. So a character as a duelist should always have armor piercing damage, but this guy does not. So this is more of a melee expert. This looks like a solid melee expert. Let's see what are the options here. He has a black dragon. So he definitely gets there. Definitely gets there. Okay, let's see. Helm of the Kraken. Bow down before the true Lord of the Sea. +5 armor and causes terror. Causes terror and he has a dragon now. Wow. The Helm of the Kraken passive ability gives him 9 melee defense and regeneration if he is in melee. So regeneration is quite nice. This look like poor guy armor, Sigvald's armor. You guys seen Sigvald's armor? Now that's a armor. This is a poor guy. I hope this is not an armor. I hope this is like enchanted item. But it probably is gonna be a basic armor. The 9 melee defense and the regeneration in melee is quite nice. But taking an armor slot makes it average. Makes it average. He's a dragon in rank 20. Sadistic, Eternal Hatred, Word of Cain, and Word of Hecate. His unique skill tree, bonded by blood, low recruit rank +1 all provinces, and loyalty +1 for new recruits faction wide. Corsair Noble. In his army he gives the leadership and the attack for the Black Corsairs. Ooh, that attack is nice. Ahead of the Tide. Charge bonus and weapon strength 10%. For 1 point, I mean, for a unique skill, it's not really special, but for 1 point, oh, we could find room for this. He definitely looks like a fighter. Master of the Blessed Dread. Showing his hand from the oath that there might be no confusion amongst his crew, Felhard and his father's obvious sacrifice to Matlan. Black Argor +5 cumulative, all armors faction wide, and a cover points of 5% all regions. Solid. And as a slaver, definitely some flavor here. Okay, skill so far. Nothing honestly really special. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. This is a special one. Look at that, local province +4. Oh man. I wish this was something stronger. Hopefully he gonna fight at least. This is one of them hardcore flavor stuff here. Local province, come on. Come on, give me plus patriarch. Local province, oh my god. Where are the faction-wide buffs? Have they seen Malekith? Well, we can't expect miracles, guys. We can't expect miracles. Even Alitanar has public order with Shadow King. It says, never was a name so perfectly descriptive and this one is their leader. I swear this local province is a glitch. It should be a bug. It should be faction-wide +4. Just compare this this guy to Alitanar and you get like some kind of half-ass job here. I mean, one thing is mess up some of these things, but not giving +4 public order to all provinces makes me sad. This is very poorly done. But we can't expect much, guys. It's a free LC. It's a free LC. It's a shame that it's already a disappointment and we haven't even started the campaign. Yeah.
Vicious Dreadlord.
Ooh, the Black Arcs actually have upkeep production now. It's quite potent. Hey Hamdal, I don't care about Three Kingdoms and I will not waste time on anything regarding Three Kingdoms. This is actually quite nice, the upkeep production here.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Yeah. I know the Alitanar is amazing for LC. This is just shoddy work. It's been crafted by goblins, not by dwarves. And their Y is weak. Almost make me want to play my favorite video of late when I see this stuff. Yeah, what's diplomacy like? We're at war with Clan Ash now.
Wisdom awaits.
Eklis doesn't start with war with anybody.
Only a fool underestimates his adversary. I am...
You are a problem. I solve problems by killing
We have
them.
minus 20 aversion here.
Who are you?
Oh, Woody Kraken boy.
Bring fire and terror.
So, this is a pretty good province. The Chupayotl has been added, so it's a big province. But this is one of the worst capitals in the game. At least it's a port, unlike the capital of Crooked Moon. We already talked about this in the past, what should be done about regions like this. Port should be merged with the main building, or make it a 6 slot. Maybe in Warhammer 3. I kinda expect this in Warhammer 3, to be honest with you guys.
Ready!
Lord of the
The Black Ark has this radius, you can see this radius. Within this radius, you're provided with some abilities, or bombardment. And there's also some really powerful stuff, like the Black Ark Slavery building. This is really powerful. Income from post-battle loot plus 60%. Casualty capture post-battle plus 10%. Income from second elements plus 60%. Really powerful.
Feared by all. Fellheart ready!
So upkeep on the Bleak Swords is 123. And upkeep on the Black Ark Crusader is 130. Yeah. Clan Ashen has what? 130? I guess we just stuck the marks of the old ones. How many settlements does the Clan Ashen start with? 3. So it's what? Marks of the old ones, Mimic Serpent, and one somewhere here. I'm pretty sure this one is a ruin. What do we have here?
Lord of fear.
We do need tier 2 for this. And it's not really the same. We might need to get some dark shards before we get the other stuff. This income is dreadful.
Attend me.
Let's see this guy a little.
I command. It is time. Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Matlan. We'll go for the max of the old one here. Maybe it's a ruin. I believe the Skaven should be here. They are here as well.
Set course, mongrels. Red blade.
Oh, it's a Skaven here.
Slaughter and enslave.
Well, the bright side of this load is nothing special, but the bright side, it starts in Lastria and not in Nagaroth. You guys remember what I was saying for many times on streams. We need a Dark Elf that starts in Lastria, and we got it. So this is at least a good thing. This is definitely a good thing.
Murder is mine.
Okay.
No mercy.
Bleak swords! Dark elves!
It's like we'll be fighting Skaven in the
Corsair
beginning.
handbows!
Did I finish the Cthulhu game? Yes, we did. You can watch it on YouTube. Ah, the scheme is nice, the color scheme. Always nice to have different color schemes.
Death and plunder.
It's a short game. It's a short game.
Corsair handbows! To destruction!
These units have 100 armor before.
Dealers in death! Following orders!
Look here, Fellheart.
We are ready! Taruki! It is done! The merciless host! We understand. Without question.
Leap and slay.
Bleak swords! Eager for battle! Without question!
Yeah. Blackheart is quite important in the beginning.
Corsair handbows! Glorious destruction!
What happened there, friend?
Fellheart.
Holy shit, he already tired.
They shall suffer.
Don't have no stamina.
Merciless warriors!
How did he already lost so much stamina?
Fellheart.
Look at the other unit. This unit has already. He already lost so much stamina.
Dark elves! With pleasure! Eager for battle!
Forward, crew.
This is the new right for distraction. Yeah, it must be all the armor. It must be all the armor. It does seem to have a low stamina.
Corsair handbows!
That's not a lol, Magnus. That's probably is the case.
Look here, Fellheart.
They're using a sea dragon cloak. It's not supposed to slow them down, or supposed to be heavy.
Corsair handbows!
So the vigor does make no sense if he has a low vigor.
Dark shards! Corsair!
They use a special armor, the Corsairs.
Going now.
Street dragon cloak. Very light, yet incredibly sturdy material for armor. Yet he losing vigor faster than the dread spears.
We are ready! Carnage awaits! To destruction!
At once. Come then. Going.
Dark shards! To destruction! Blood will flow!
That line is a little bit annoying.
Going! Taruki, forward! The merciless host!
Moving.
Corsair handbows! Nagarothi!
No mercy.
Following orders! Corsair handbows! Advance!
Must have given him bad vigor. I do like his stats for fighting. Very impressive for early game.
Corsair handbows! Terror and death! On to slaughter! Battle ready! Eager for battle! Onwards to murder! At once!
Forward!
Corsair handbows! Blood for Cain!
Look here, Fellheart!
I have to kill 478 now.
Corsair handbows! Kill everything! Dark shards! Orders understood.
Summon my ship!
What ship?
Death! By your command!
We'll be routed here.
The Karen car!
Modern Pro is just in time, boys. Just in time as usual.
Gods!
Dark elves! On to slaughter! Moving out!
I'm a big fan of the hand bows.
Understood! At once!
Actually, is there one a guy with a dual wheel there? Imagine it. Two Skaven slaves, two clan rats, and two night runners. See, I wonder how hard it is to defeat Skrulk early.
Glory for Karen's car!
110 capture now.
It is Horned
Now this is awkward. This is awkward. Looting and occupying in this province before we get the capital. Very awkward. Because where the hell the rebellion gonna spawn?
Take everything! Look here, Fellheart!
This is their base cost, without any modifiers. I think the rebellions should spawn closest settlement to the capital.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
We can even afford. We could afford a small army to do things. So they removed the ward save from this guy.
I command!
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
One pestilence has one settlement, which means we can go take this one as well.
Admiral of Kar's fleet!
And this seems out with two Black Ark Corsairs.
Bring fire and terror!
Black Ark Corsair should be enough to handle this. Tier does this thing start? Tier 1 or tier 2? I don't remember.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread!
This one is a priority.
By the cruel seas!
Definitely be getting more of these Corsairs.
Yes, immediately.
Teclis, High Lawmaster.
This is just the extra expense right now, which we really don't need. And to recruit 13 units, we can't even afford 13 units here.
The air is thick with murder.
On 30,
Speak!
97, okay. It's not really convenient way to transfer this. Not convenient way. I have to keep the arc, otherwise I need to get money to Skrolk. There is no way to have 4 units on the arc, because you can't even afford a full army locker.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. Set the sails.
So we have to protect the arc.
Obey! With no mercy.
We could also get some more range here. We have to be very aggressive for the Skaven in the area. This one are really not worth it right now, but we need to get forces. Strength of Clan Pestilence 68, we are rank 7. We're no longer rank 7 though. There's gonna be a rebellion here shortly. Let's get the fund to tyranny for growth. We have to focus this settlement here. Take control over the 900 jungle and stabilize. And after that we do the other things. This is a nice province, and also the starting location is very remote compared to, you know, most other starting locations. But not starting with a capital is can be a little tricky. What happened to the stream? The power went out.
Ready!
So we should try this hard. Yeah, so this. Big mark. We can get a Oixel without much trouble. It's gonna be smooth. We have to fortify this jungle and then equip the Black Arc.
Sacrifices to Maplag.
Rank 53, huh?
Yes! Admiral of Kar's fleet.
Clan Pestilence is on.
The crew will see to it.
I'm going all in here. Let's see what they recruit here.
Pestilence come.
There's gonna be rebellion here in a couple turns.
Hated landwalkers.
And recruit 10 units in 2 turns. Pretty impressive.
Clan pestilence is all.
We have to go hard on Skrolk. There is no room for Skrolk and us in the same province. So if you play Clan Pestilence, you have to take down Blessed Red immediately. And if you play the Blessed Red, you have to take down if you play Clan Pestilence, you know, vice versa. Vice versa. If we get this province, we'll be able to hold this. It'll be easy after we have the province.
Guide us, Horned One. Stink of command.
Attend me.
Tell me why I should not unleash my monks on you,
Next tide. Red blades.
Oh, it's a shame they got a warlord. There's a warlord Skrolk, 2 warlords. Oh my god. Warlords. A Blacklock Catapult. And 2 warlords doesn't make it very tricky here.
Raid. Fight.
Taking some attrition as well. Now let's see what we can do here. Have a Blacklock Catapult, which makes things worse for us. No battle skills, they're kind of favored.
Look here, Fellheart.
How much,
Taruki!
the Blacklock Catapult is gonna be tricky. I'm wondering how much,
The merciless host.
menace block they can get here.
Dark shards. Druki.
Kraken Lord.
Nagorothi.
Look here, Fellheart.
Bleak swords.
Look here, Fellheart. Red blades, dogs.
I have a lot of shit for sure. A lot of shit.
The merciless host.
Going.
Corsair handbows.
Oh man, it's below.
Fellheart.
Attack! Dark elves! Kill them!
He'll lose 12 leadership in contract here.
Dark shards. Halt! Following orders.
I can get rid of this guy easier. Oh, this is good.
Going on to slaughter.
We get rid of that catapult. Should be more doable.
Corsairs. Slaughter.
We have minus 12 leadership on lock here. Minus 12 leadership is quite a nice thing to have. The second man is below. They'll have at least 2. Yeah, terrain is looking solid for us here.
On to slaughter. Carnage awaits.
But there's still a lot of reds to kill.
My blade hungers. Moving out. On to slaughter.
Behold the Kraken hell!
Onward.
We need to shoot those Rogers before they get closer. A little bit messy there right now.
Eager for battle. Dark shards. Corsair handbows. Carnage awaits. Murder awaits. Dealers in death.
Yeah, let's deal with this. We're gonna need a terror unit.
Merciless warriors.
These guys are gonna be a problem here. Oh man, Plague Bread, totally forgot about that.
For the king. Eager for battle. Onward. Battle calls. Blood will flow.
Like Kark, Hopper will care here. Those guys are just deleting our infantry.
Corsair handbows. Onwards to murder. For the king. Death.
I move!
Dark shards. To destruction.
Just give me a real nasty bread here. If they use a good bread, we lose.
Pull back.
We can't do anything against a good bread.
Rookie, forwards.
Our Black Ark said just good bread there, nice there.
It will be!
The catapult don't care right now.
Blood for Cain. For Cain. Cold-blooded
The
killers.
warlord is back.
We are ready.
Their infantry is better.
handbows.
Look here, Fellheart!
Kill them. By Drakira.
There's no way we're gonna hold here with these guys.
Dark shards.
That bread just crumbled our line. This guy is surrounded as well.
Red spears. Die, weaklings. On to slaughter. Kill them. The merciless host. Orders understood. To destroy.
Why does Red Ogre still fighting? Holy shit. I need terror here.
Merciless warriors. On to slaughter. Red spears.
This side is fine.
Make them bleed. No survivors.
Yeah, the fear is triggering there.
Corsair handbows.
Come on guys, get rid of those guys. Just no breads please, no breads.
Slaughter them.
No breads. The minus 12 leadership is now kicking in.
Make them bleed. On to slaughter. Onward. Pull back. Death is coming. By Cain. Dread spears.
Give me that guy close to this so we can terrify them.
Slash. Kill. Nagarothi.
The Kraken fights!
Destroy.
Leap and slay!
Rookie. Battle ready. Battle ready.
How you guys routing, man? We're winning. Come back, you cowards!
Here, Fellheart!
Corsair handbows. With pleasure.
Dark Shots is a very good damage on the other side.
Corsairs. Suffering for all.
We just need to take some terror here.
Red spears. Advance. by your command.
We understand. Carnage awaits.
Die, weaklings!
Slash! Kill!
Feel my wrath!
The Maestro leadership is working nicely here.
Dark shards! No mercy!
You can just shoot here. There's a lot of stuff in the back. We can't let that thing survive there. This Skaven slave's nothing to worry about. Our guys is better here in melee.
Corsairs!
To destruction! Make them bleed! Carnage awaits!
Corsair handbows!
The Karen Car!
Just wait here and shoot, I guess.
Withdraw! Onwards to murder!
My range guys. There.
We understand!
Make them bleed! Massacre them!
Just Skaven slaves there. Can handle the terror.
Dark elves!
I think they're routed. They haven't even killed that many.
Corsair handbows!
Catapult is still alive. Hopefully we have a follow-up on the city.
Dark elves! Moving out!
Okay, the Black Arca build is carried hard here.
Onward!
With a loss without the Black Arc guaranteed.
Suffering for all! Druki, forward!
It was a solid melee there. That fear he gets -12 is a big deal.
Dark shards!
If I follow up on the city, we golden.
By Cain! Murder awaits!
We are ready! To destruction!
We already showed the local skills. Check the video earlier. He's nothing special. Actually getting some quite sucky options compared to these some other stuff that could have been there.
Forward! Corsair handbows! Moving out!
If you missed it, check the first part of the video.
Bloody murder!
Oh, this is they're gonna run away here.
Shards! No mercy!
These guys have a long reload. 12.6 was a lot of damage. Crusaders taking quite a bit of damage, but not much casualties. The power has been fixed. That Brett nearly routed our army. It was crazy.
I am victorious!
Look at it, 155 kills.
Drown them!
Enslave, replenishment and slaves. The Dark Elves are slavers, and this is the best option
Slaves
of
of
the well.
the real plunder.
Not only buff your economy, but also get replenishment.
A better rank.
There better be enough movement for the city. There better be enough movement for the city or I'm gonna be pissed.
Look here, Fellheart.
Yeah. Easy game, easy life. Hard starting location. I think that battle can go much differently if you don't get it exactly like that. It's easy to lose that if it doesn't go exactly like that. Black Ark carried hard. Yeah.
Ready my swords! Death to the land mongrels!
Yeah.
The Kraken strikes!
The reason why I went hard on Skrolk is because I have confidence in the Black Ark Crusaders.
The tower calls!
We experimented a little with the Black Ark Crusaders, even in the later stages of the game, and they can be dependable. But most of all, I have confidence in the Black Ark killing millions of rats. This is one of them tricky settlements to take.
Nagarothi. Cold-blooded killers. Corsairs.
We need this clean, boys. Clean. These guys have 80 armor. They had 80 armor before. They had 80 armor. I haven't played with them in a while.
Corsairs.
For the longest time I thought they had 100 armor. I was so sure of it.
Dark shards.
Merciless warriors.
Dread spears.
No mercy!
And minus 12 leadership is really solid. Minus 4 and fear is minus 8. That was big there. Very big.
Death and plunder!
Corsair handbows. Moving out.
There should not be a warlock engineer here, right? Right. It's a cunning warlord.
Glorious destruction.
Tier 2, no cunning, no engineer.
Nagarothi. Dealers in death. Suffering for all. Druki, forward.
Thunderhearts have issues against Manticore.
Eager for battle. Onward. On to slaughter. Forward. With pleasure.
12 fear is very nice.
Corsair handbows. Following orders. Nagarothi.